Hi Virgo, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for June 2021. For Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus Virgos. All right, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you're enjoying the weather changes if you do have them right now. Welcome to Maslow Tarot. If you haven't liked or subscribed, maybe do so if you feel so inclined, or leave comments below. You're always welcome and appreciated. All right, Virgo, what's going on for you for the month of June 2021? Healthcare change. So you could be working on stabilizing a part of your health. I'm getting like ragged, running yourself ragged. So maybe you're trying to change that. We have dietary change. So this could be with maybe going on a diet. Could be changing what you consume. It doesn't have to be food. It could be a matter of thoughts, you know, type of media that you read, people on your social media, probably spending more time indulging in positive things than negative things. What are some important emotions Virgo's going to be dealing with for the month of June 2021? Indecision. I felt like pulling this one out. So I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Anything else for Virgo? And then we have health and balance. Okay, so health really is your focus this month. And I'm seeing heart chakra, so maybe something with the heart or lungs. I'm not a doctor. And then balance. So it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And then balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So not judging yourself so harshly for wanting to heal, wanting to take care of yourself, doing the things differently that you haven't done them before. So instead of coming from it from a judgmental mind, like, I feel so weak that I have to do that. It's like changing that mindset of more, I'm going to do that because I love myself and I want to take care of myself. And this might work for me this time. Could be something like that. Let's go into the Kipper for you. I'm going to chakra. All right. Sorry, I'm doing it from my phone this week. So I lent my computer to my boyfriend so he could do schoolwork because he got the whole thing of water on it, on his. I'm like, oh, don't drop water on mine, please. All right. Kipper, what do you have for Virgo? Whoa. So pathway. You're trying to be more healthier. You're trying to see the light. You're trying to move forward instead of staying stagnant. You're trying to transform at this time with those butterflies. A message might be coming in the month of June. You might get some news about your health and realize there's an easier way to actually deal with it. You might get some news regarding a house or living situation. Let's see, 20 and 7, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it makes you, so this information that comes in seems to help you. It seems to guide you, seems to push you to make a change this month. Could be starting with people who you let in your environment. You know, it doesn't have to be necessarily your house. And the candle just went crazy. So maybe, I don't know. All right, so we're going to do tarot, and then I got into it. But it's over there, so I'm going to have to go grab that. Two Witches Tarot for Virgo, please. All right, what's going on for the month of June? You know, I didn't pull your angel messages. What are some angel messages for Virgo for June? Contentment and acceptance. So trying to be okay with being okay or being not okay, and accepting your body for what it is, accepting you for who you are. Not necessarily just contentment, but acceptance. This wants to come out. And then celebration. You might have something to celebrate this month. You might have to do with love, dancing, having some fun. Excuse me, sorry. All right, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What do they have to expect this month? might be some blocked travel. You might have to delay some travel plans, or it's a block in communication with the 8 of Wands in reverse here. So something that was coming in just stopped, or that was happening just stopped. It's lost hope. There's no hope for it. I feel like you're giving up on a situation, or somebody is giving up on a situation. Remember, energy is fluid. This could be somebody in your energy rather than you. But what is this loss of hope? Yeah. So letting go of something, like not being so stubborn anymore, maybe old ideas, maybe old ways of thinking, feeling kind of hopeless. So you might actually get to a burnout phase regarding this hope, and and you might need to realize that you need to do some more work on yourself before working towards something else. Let's see, what is this 8 of Wands in reverse? You might be keeping some things to yourself and then just change that this month. You might be dealing with a water sign. We have the High Priest in reverse also. So this is not something, so there's no commitment with this person, but this person does care about you. There are some feelings there, or they help you deal with your emotions, or maybe you have water in your chart. This is a non-traditional type of person. So somebody who's not like trying to make you follow rules or whatnot. It's in the recent past leading up to the month of June. So you were unhappy before. There was something that you're going through that kind of just took the light out of your day. It just made you miserable. You're getting over the heartbreak though, and trust issues. Somebody, it seems like they just kind of deceived you, and there was an imbalance, or maybe you realized that they were giving more to somebody else than you. And so you stepped out of that situation. Where is this energy going? So you're going to have a lot of options. Just keep moving forward. Stop trying to stick to something that you always knew. Feel free to take some time out for yourself to heal. We have the Star card in reverse, so there's some healing that needs to be done. You might not need to just talk about it so quickly with people. It could be just something that you just go within about, okay? Yeah. So I feel like some secrets are going to come out, or withholding something, and it's blocking your transformation. So you need to be honest with yourself at this time, because the secrets will come through. The secrets will come out. Or maybe somebody else's secrets will come out, and it kind of takes you out of this disillusionment phase where it's like, I don't know what I'm even looking at anymore. So it's important to be honest with yourself and realize when somebody's being dishonest with you. And I think that you are having some trust issues right now. So everything you look at could be like, they're probably just going to fuck with me or screw me over in some aspect. What is this King of Cups for Virgo? Somebody that you care about, right? You care about them, you have feelings for them, and you want, you're opening your cup of love to them, but it's like, it doesn't seem like they're very committal. They don't want anything stable at this time. Yeah. So it's going to be rejected, or it's going to take a long time. They're not going to seem like very into it. It's going to be kind of forced. So just, if you feel any type of pushback on the situation, express your love and move forward, because honestly, there's so many people out there. You can still feel this way about that person, but they ain't ready. They're not ready. 7 of Cups. What is this High Priestess in reverse? The shadow side. So this could be double energy. Yeah, so it's like obsessing about other options, obsessing. Follow your heart, like try not to be attached to a certain outcome or presentation that you're trying to provide or get people to react to. It's more about going with your heart space, okay? There might be an obsession or a toxicity that you're trying to hide, or that comes to light this month, or becomes a real issue that makes you want to take care of yourself better, right? Whether it's mental or physical. And it's blocking your transformation. So it's going to be that point where it's like you're going to keep getting the same old shit every single time until you make a change. Let me get into it. I'll be right back. Ooh, I apologize. Okay. So let's look at this. Sometimes all that matters is that you accept yourself. Okay? Accept accept yourself for whatever it is, whatever makes you content. You don't have to know all the answers, and it shouldn't really depend on other people to help you accept yourself, because that's ulterior motive. That's manipulation. Presenting yourself or being something that you're not, or that you're not sure of, in order to influence your environment or people, is manipulative. It's like, just go with your heart. Shouldn't be so, like, you shouldn't have to think about this so much. I might be dealing with a fire sign. We have a Leo. Queen of Wands. So things that work against you, but persistence pays off. So this might end up motivating you. You might get a new perspective. Something that was what it was actually starts to come to light. And that's when the High Priestess turns around and you're like, oh shit, I see it differently now. But we also have the Beaver. I don't know if that means anything for you, but it's an 8. It's also doing the work. New things on the horizon, determined, repetition, making dreams real. So this person, this Leo, so this is within 7 to 14 days. So this could be within the next 2 weeks. All right, let's look at, what was the past situation that was unhappy? It was deceit. So confidence, guidance, trusting your inner knowing, instinctual freedom, believe in your power, resilience, and stamina. So it's something that you've dealt with before, right? You've gained wisdom over time of dealing with dishonest people. You rely heavily on your instincts these days. Just make sure your instincts is not coming from an ego space where you're constantly protecting yourself from something that doesn't exist or that just may exist, rather than knowing the signs and understanding whether it really truly does exist, or having your boundaries and your limitations, or understanding yourself as far as playing with the universe to understand it better. What is this High Priest in reverse? So fate, karma. So you could have been dealing with a karmic. This person could have been here to teach you a lesson about love. Masks. There it is. So with the King of Cups here and with that High Priestess, there was somebody wearing a false mask in the situation. So it was fate. You were meant to learn something from this. Hidden motives, persona, presentation, theater, performance, putting on a show, right? Kind of everything we've been talking about. So this is a karmic cycle. You have a chance to start something completely new for yourself and more authentic. But I think this person just helps you disguise it or not deal with it. Or they could have been deceiving you in some sort of way and draining you of your cup of love when they weren't really intending on giving it back. So in the near future, what is the 7 of Cups? Milky Way. Social media. Publicity. Internet. Fame. Expand. Spotlight. Connected. Exposure. So this 7 of Cups could have to do with presentation. Presentation on social media. Presentation when you're at parties or when you're out and about. Like, who are you? Consistently, who are you? Are you hiding yourself? Are you being yourself? Are you doing it to gain something? House. Are you more comfortable at your home? This is the second time home came up. House, specifically. So we got these 2. So there's something at home, right? It could be something to do with family. Family could be not accepting of your belief system or something like that. Belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, frameworks, structured buildings, shelter, boundaries. So it's important to have those boundaries with people, especially if they can cut you the deepest because they're family. Not everybody has to know everything that's going on. Just live your life, meet your people, and move forward. Not everybody needs an explanation. And I mean, if you find yourself being inauthentic, especially on social media, or you're not getting solid relationships through a certain outlet, then it's time to cut that off. Okay, you want to feel at home in your body. You want to feel at home in your environment and around people. And it seems like there's something here that's resisting your transformation. You're feeling like you have to change your body. But right now, I think you need to focus on balance, acceptance, and contentment, right? And realizing the false mask in others and realizing it within yourself so that you can have this new cycle, or else a whole new cycle of the same thing is going to keep happening. All right, any advice? hummingbird. Enjoyment, be present. Rapid response. Resilient, nectar, sweet goodness. That's the second time you got resiliency. Lift out of negativity, lightness of being. So finding the lighter side to things, not making things so drastic that it affects your well-being, right? Have fun with the universe. Play with the universe. It doesn't have to be so much pressure, okay? You'll have, look for your keys, look for your answers, look for something that helps you break through, break out, look for a solution. Realize that you are very intelligent, okay? Find people that are helpful to you. Find people that you vibe with, but be the same in all situations. Be present, be aware, be mindful of how you are presenting yourself. Butterfly. So metamorphosis, it's time to metamorphize. It's time to change. You're growing wings at this time. So be open, embrace the change. There's evolution going on, and it might even be soul deep. Rising up and inspiration and reinventing yourself. Okay? You might disappear for a while, and then come back and everybody's like, wow, but you feel so you. All right, can we get some chakra advice? Chakra advice for Virgo. I feel like you could use some meditation. And knowing where your blocks are. Where the blocks are. Where are the blocks for my Virgos that resonate with this reading? Faith. Trusting your heart. Being beyond what you want and hopes and dreams, but having faith in that it's going to work out and it's going to be fine. You just got to put your heart in the right space. You got to work on the things that matter to you. Okay? You are being guided at this time. I'm getting amethyst. So maybe that's where the block is. You don't really have faith in the universe. You don't have faith in other people. You don't have faith in yourself. You're relying on instinct right now based on the wisdom that you already know, right? Trying to find your people, trying to find your pack. It feels safer when we rely on instinct because then we're always basing everything off of the past. But when it comes to ourselves, if we're ever changing, how do we change if we base things off of what we already know? There's so much in the world that there's, like my boyfriend was putting it this way. It was really smart. He's like, whenever you know stuff, right, it's really important to remember that you will always not know more than you know about everything. So give yourself some grace with this, okay? You might have a conversation that's going to change your path. Might bring you out of your shell a little bit because I think you're finding your comfort zone within the house and not within public. And I think it's important to be your true self so that you can be happy, so that you can be authentic and move forward and do this transformation and be motivated and happy and like let it bleed into the rest of your life, because people can see right through bullshit and they love seeing somebody be their authentic self and just shining bright. You know what I mean? Not just like in a positive, happy way, but just truly just being comfortable with themselves. It makes people more comfortable with you, because if you're not being authentic with yourself, you can't be authentic with other people, and then other people will not be authentic with you. Wow. Jeez, Virgo. All right, let's get you some advice. I'm going to get you some animals. All right, can we get some advice for Virgo, please? Advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. That's a lot. You just got like 4 cards. I'm gonna put them back, and if they come out, it was butterfly, stingray. Oh my god, you got like 6 cards that time. Owl. What's going on with these cards? For Virgo, what do they need to know for the month of June 2021? Beaver again. Are you for serious? Beaver. This could be your spirit animal. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. It feels very worker bee. Very worker bee, trying to make everything perfect so that it's comfortable, so that people can come together. Maybe somebody needs help with their health and you're helping them with that. It is looking straight at healthcare change and dietary change. Mountain goat, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So doing all this work could be something where it's like compensating for something is what I got. Compensating. Faith again. Faith is that word again. So this could be somebody in your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. But it does seem like somebody will go out of their way to show that they care when really it's kind of like it doesn't really go that deep. You know what I mean? Because they don't know how to connect with their emotions. I'm actually going to pull some more. So this could be somebody within the home environment or within family. Hippopotamus. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. So you could be very lucky in friendship and have tons of support when it comes to non-blood relatives. So it seems like you might have to go through them to get advice or to get some sort of truth that resonates with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it looks like they're ready to protect you, you know, if things happen. So if you're going through a rough time this month, your friends are waiting to take care of you and be there for you. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is key. So instead of this lofty presentation of yourself, you know, or expecting so much of yourself that you change who you are or whatever, it's important to have those heartfelt communications, right? Even if it's joking, maybe your way of dealing with things is being funny. But this is just a reminder for the month of June. If you do care about somebody, you know, you won't take everything so seriously. And having that heartfelt communication is key. So just remember, try to think about what heartfelt communication is and connect with that. How would you want somebody to connect with you in a heartfelt way, coming from the heart space? Okay? All right. That was cool, Virgo. Thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I enjoy doing this reading for you. Please leave your comments in the comments below. Check out the Instagram also. I'm gonna start doing some more stuff there. Just have some stuff going on, so I'm not starting anything until I figure out this family stuff. So be on the lookout. And thank you so much for coming to Mad Little Tarot.